What is going on, guys? It is Fran here. Welcome back to another Rocket League discussion video. And man, it feels like we've posted a lot of discussion videos over the last couple days, but when there's not new content coming out, I like to post these discussion videos because it's nice to know what the community is thinking, what you guys are thinking, all that stuff. So again, this is a discussion video. It's all opinionated, and yeah, I do want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, as the title suggests, the main thing that we're going to be talking about today is, should exclusive items be exclusive? I'm talking rocket passes, Twitch primes, RLCS rewards, all of that stuff. Now, I do think I have a pretty fair take on what should be exclusive and what should not be. I think it's actually pretty fair, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna talk about that in today's video, but yeah, make sure to use code SPOODAN11 in the item shop. And before we get into today's video, a quick word from today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Streetwear. Streetwear is a brand new lifestyle clothing brand inspired by minimalism and simplicity. Their online store just went live recently, and I'm actually wearing their stuff right now, and I gotta say, super high quality material as well. I'm wearing their sweatshirt right now and their shirt underneath, which you will see in the second half of today's video. But like I said, Streetwear's brand is mainly focused on simplicity and minimalism. Plus, their clothing is very high quality as well. But if you use my code SPOODAN, you can get 10% off of your next order today. Follow the link in the description down below to place your order today. But let's get right back into the video. I think there could be two categories to kind of sum up, like exclusive that should be sold in the shop, and then exclusives that I personally do not think that should be sold in the shop. Now, if you are new to watching my channel, I have been around the Rocket League scene since 2015 here, so I have quite a bit of exclusives and also out of exclusives, like not even Rocket Pass including. So let's go over Rocket Pass items. Now, first thing that I think, should Rocket Pass items be sold? Yes. I truly think old Rocket Pass, and that's speaking on someone whose favorite car is the Maverick GXT. Now, this was the first ever Rocket Pass car. I am absolutely in love with this car. I love the fact that not a lot of people might not have the Maverick GXT, the Mudcat GXT, or like any of these items. But the thing that you have to understand, before trading was removed, anybody can get them. Any single soul could have gotten any of these painted versions, maybe not the unpainted versions, which ironically enough is where I'm also kind of getting into. I truly don't think if they would sell old Rocket Pass items, I truly don't think they would sell the painted versions. And even if they do, it's not a problem whatsoever. But I think there's other ways to tell if a Rocket League player has been around for a while, and one of those is the title that you actually do get, which is the established whatever time you started the game. So I think there's other ways to be able to tell if you've been around for a while, and I don't think one of those is actually Rocket Passes. So for me personally, there's a lot of people out there that, or not for me personally, but for me personally, I don't mind old Rocket Pass items being sold in the item shop. If you really think about it like this, we have paid $10 for like people that own the items, right? Let's say people who bought the first ever Rocket Pass, which is the Maverick GXT. If you bought that for $10. But knowing Rocket League, they might sell it for $800, which is $8. So it's like, you know, it's like crazy that, you know, I just think I wouldn't really mind these items being sold in the shop. And that goes for everything, like slash beams, you know, even the most recent Rocket Pass. Now, the reason why I bring up exclusivity is because Fortnite is selling their old Battle Pass items. I think that's what it was. After like 18 months, it comes to the shop. I wouldn't be opposed to that if Rocket League did that as a whole. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I really would not be opposed to it. And there's some pretty cool ones that a lot of people missed out on. But most of those are cars, don't get me wrong. But the quality of the Rocket Pass has also gone down since. I mean, these are old Rocket Pass items. These look a lot better than some of the stuff that is being sold today regarding like items wise. But obviously, as most of you guys know, the Porsche has been sold. The Honda Civic, also sorry, my voice is a little raspy because I am sick, but yeah, so I truly think that I wouldn't really mind old Rocket Pass items being sold in the item shop after a certain amount of time, because think about it, they used to be able to actually be traded. So I truly don't think there's any value being lost in that. And me personally, and I know a lot of people are going to agree with me on that one. So yeah, but this is where I draw the line. this is where I think, no, this should not be sold ever. This was, you were there or you weren't. And that is out of Rocket League codes. I'm talking Hot Wheels editions. I'm talking RLCS World Championships in-game codes. And I'm not saying that because I own the Emerald Pros, okay? I'm not. As you saw, I did have the old Rocket Passes. Can I not spell Emerald Pros here? But I'm not saying that because I own the Emerald Pros and they're my favorite wheel of all time. I'm saying that because it would be entirely unfair for the people that... Well, let's break this down, okay? Let's start off with the RLCS World Championships, right? In Rocket League, when you have the Rocket Pass items, right? You buy it for $10 and that's it. It's over, right? Like you just play the game. There's nothing really to be not proud of, but yeah, in a sense proud. But for RLCS attending World Championships, that is something that you have to buy the tickets. You have to go to the ticket, or you have to go to the event, which means you could be driving far. You could be spending money on plane tickets. There's just so much more that I think would deserve to be able to stay in only your account, or if you trade them through code, which if you do that, it's okay. But like, I'm just saying, like, people who got, and there's, you know, these aren't the only ones. You also have the Metal Star Pros and all that. Like, you have a bunch of the pros that I truly think, well, here we go. Like, for example, the Mendoza Pros. That's the Mendoza Pros? No. There we go. Anyway, you have the Mendoza Pros. People who went to that event, I truly think deserve to keep these. Sorry, I don't usually like to cut the video there, but my voice was getting pretty raspy, and I'm sure it's kind of annoying. Sorry that I am sick, by the way. I really am. I just really need to record this video. But, yeah, I truly think if you attended an RLCS event, that shouldn't be sold in the shop. You guys, like, they worked hard for it. Like I said, you had to buy the plane tickets or, like, drive far. You had to stay in a hotel, or if you got really lucky and it was, like, 5 minutes down your house, then you didn't. But you had to stay in a hotel. Like, for example, for RLCS World Championship Season 7, where I got my RLCS rewards, the Emerald Pros, I had to drive to New Jersey, which already is, sorry for people that live in New Jersey, but I had to drive to New Jersey. I had to stay in a hotel for 3 nights. I had to attend every day and then drive back. I know it's not a lot, but it's like, I put a lot of money into a game that I love, so I feel like I should get an exclusive reward only for the people that attended those events. And I feel like it should be like that forever. Now, as most of you guys may know, they stopped doing it, which I don't like that, but it stopped doing it, whatever, right? But I truly think regarding the RLCS side, I think these wheels should never be sold in the shop. I think they should stay where they are to the people that actually own them. Now, I know you could trade your codes, and a lot of people probably did that because maybe they not love the game as much. But for people that love the game like myself, who have, like, how many, I'm scared to check how many miles I have on these things. I have 2,124 miles. So I have a good amount of miles on these wheels. So yeah, I truly think those should stay the same. Now, let's move on to a different one, which I still think should be still only available for the people that got them. And that's the little rewards, like the Hot Wheels rewards. I truly can't remember exactly a lot of the events because there's so many, but the people that own these type of wheels, the ZT7s or the ZT17s, the ZT19s, the I don't even know what these wheels are, but they should still be exclusive. They might not look the best, but they should still stay in the people's inventories, like, of only of those that have bought the Hot Wheels. I don't even know where you could get these. I looked into an event. Let's switch pages here because now we're way past where I like have a lot of, I think I only do have one thing, and that's like Red Flame or something. It's some kind of, I got a car from Walmart and I got an exclusive code. I don't actually see, this is what I'm saying though, but I truly think, you know, I honestly don't even know where it is. It's not Darksaber, it's not Cryo Stream. I'm telling you, I really don't. It's red with like a flame. Fusion FR, okay? There's a Fusion series. I don't know how to get it exactly, but I truly think that should stay in the people that actually bought the item to get this exclusive code. Now, I believe there's a whole set. Let me check. Is there a hat? No, you know what? We're going to go to the website here. But like I said, I truly think those should stay in not tradable or not tradable. They never were tradable. And they should also never be sold in the item shop. That's just my personal opinion, that those should not be sold in the item shop. Rewards outside of Rocket League need to stay the same. They cannot, they shouldn't change. Now, if they get sold, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm done, I'm quitting. But I'm going to be a little upset. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be a little upset. Even if it's like the Mendoza Pros that I don't even have. But I am going to be upset that they are thinking about selling them. Now, let's head over to this website. I forget which one, but we'll get a little bit more of a list here. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't know that the website was Rocket League Wiki. I guess I kind of forgot about that, but this will give us a better idea of what I think should be exclusive and what shouldn't be exclusive. So as you can see, we do have RLCS fan rewards, which I haven't even dove into, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind those being sold in the shop. I'm not gonna lie. I really truly wouldn't. There's a lot here, and this is where I kind of get into the pro side versus the RLCS fan rewards. As you can see in fan rewards phase 4, which was the RLCS, they sold the emeralds. So you like could get an edition of the emeralds, but the Emerald Pros should be specifically for the people that attended the event. And as you can see, the Mendozas, they had the ability to get free Mendozas, but the Mendoza Pros are only for people that gone. By the way, that's the last Pro edition, so very interesting on that aspect. But I truly think these items should be exclusive, or sorry, the pros, as you can see here, the Deathsinem Pros, the Sovereign Pros, the Mothership Pros, the Airmage Pros, our Emerald Pros, and Metal Star Pros, all of those should be exclusive to people who only would receive the code for an exclusive Pro edition. Ticket holders only. I stand by that. I won't continue. But fan rewards, just normal fan rewards, yeah, I wouldn't mind those being sold in the shop. It's not exclusive to people who watch. I mean, it is exclusive to people who watch, but they were always tradable. So basically, to sum it up, if the items were tradable, I really wouldn't mind it being sold in the shop. There's absolutely no reason to that. I should have started off with that. But basically, to sum it all up, if it was tradable, I wouldn't mind. And here is the toys, which the pullback racers from Series 2, which I actually do have. Surprisingly, I never got one, but I do have the pullback racers. I didn't get a code, which I'm a little upset, but this should be only for the people that found the codes from those toys. And it's the same with the, what the heck is that? Jazzwares Battle Toys? Didn't even know that was a thing, but the people that actually worked hard for it, yeah, I think those should stay the same. Same with this, the Hot Wheels can be obtained by redeeming a code found in limited Rocket League Hot Wheels. I think that should stay the same. If it basically, to sum it all up, like I said, if it was tradable, it should be sold in the shop. There's no point to having it be exclusive. But if it's not tradable and it was never tradable besides the codes, then no, it should never be put back in the item shop. Never. Like, it should be exclusive to the people that owned those rewards. So what, I've seen these all the time. Oh, Carnage Wheels. I think I traded them. So again, it was tradable. But yeah, that's basically to sum it all up, actually, which is actually really funny. But yeah, like I said, if it's tradable, put it back in the shop. I wouldn't mind old Rocket Pass items, stuff like that. But Emerald Pros, Denanim Pros, Mothership Pros, all of those sorts of nature, no. All the ones that couldn't be tradable, no, don't. I mean, oh gosh, you know what? Before I end today's video, I was just about to end today's video, but we should talk about alpha items. That's something that is very interesting because that was technically tradable. So I'm really glad I didn't end this video. Now, alpha rewards. No, I don't think it should be sold. I think to the people that played Rocket League in its alpha version, not even beta version, alpha version, I think they should stay the same. Even though they were tradable, not a lot of people would get rid of them. If I played during the alpha items, I would never sell those in a million years. So no, I don't think those should be tradable whatsoever. I don't think, or not tradable. I don't think those should be exclusive. Or, you know what? I'm sick, okay? Leave me alone. But, no, I'm just kidding. But I truly don't think those should be in the item shop. I don't think they should ever be in the item shop. So, yeah. Competitive season rewards, obviously, those are, you know, those should be exclusive. I don't know. I mean, that, right? That makes sense on that aspect. I truly don't think you should be selling champion wheels if you weren't champion back in season 3 or just any rank, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's start this off with alpha items should remain out of the item shop. No way. There's no beta, alpha, all those, no way. Even though those were tradable, which I think is actually still a big mistake. I don't think they should have ever done that, but I don't think those should be in the shop. Same with competitive season rewards. That one doesn't make sense to me. But now I'm gonna end the video here because you're probably tired of hearing my raspy voice. I'm sorry that I'm sick. I'm hoping to get better here relatively shortly before the Porsche 911 GT. Anyway, that's just the leak. I don't post leaks. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what you guys think of my opinion. What's your own opinions? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.